Alright, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. So this is episode 3 now. It should be 4, but the Jabaij bomb trial got corrupted, unfortunately, which is a problem. Um, the footage. So there's a problem with my capture card right now where it just splits the screen in half. You see two mirrored halves of the screen, and it's just unwatchable. So I think I have to toss that footage away. I might upload it as unlisted, in case people want to see it. But it's quite literally just unwatchable. It's not good at all. It's not something I would watch. I'll upload it if you want to see. I think I destroyed all three of the Guardians in the Eastern Abbey by deflecting the beams, but that's the only like really interesting part, I think. Anyhow, that's the other side of the river. I'm gonna go through stasis to get there. I'm at Magnesis. I might as well get the. Do I have a bow slot open? I do. I'm gonna grab the Traveler's Bow from in here. Because I forgot that my first playthrough. I'm playing this now off of the OBS preview, so what I used to do, what I did the first two parts was, because there was a lot of input lag with the audio, I'm not certain why, but my setup is a little bit scuffed, where the audio, so the Nintendo Switch has a headphone jack, but if you're using the headphone jack to listen to the audio, it doesn't send anything out of HDMI, and because the capture card records with HDMI audio, there was no audio at all, unless I didn't use my headphones. And I can't use my desktop speakers because those are reflected on my PC. And there's no 3.5mm jack, again, functional on the Switch when it's sending audio at HDMI. So what I would do is I would plug my headphones into my monitor. There's a 3.5mm jack there. And that would work for me listening to the audio as it recorded. Because the monitor just broadcasts the same audio as the game. There's the Traveler's Bow. Although, this time, I'm able to use OBS because there's no input lag. Initially, I tried using the OBS preview audio, but there was too much input lag for it to be worth playing. For some reason today, I haven't even restarted the PC. It's just running smoothly with no input lag that I can discern. So the Switch is outputting to the capture card, which is outputting to the PC screen via the OBS preview, and that's what I'm playing on. And I can hear the game through the OBS monitoring as well. Which is good. It means that I get to monitor for atrocious audio issues like there was in part 1. Where, because I was listening to the game on the monitor, I could not hear the stuttering. But now it seems to be fine. I've removed the noise gate, so you should be able to hear all of the game now and not just audio cutting out when it drops below the threshold. And hopefully that helps. I'm just not gonna buy them. Brush the broadsword. I can give them tetanus. So you're wrong. So you're hitting me. Congrats. I did not know that you hit me from that distance. I've got the worm doublet. Doublet? Doublet? Still don't know what it's called. I hear the old man's up there. are going to be. Bird. How do you shield surf again? Oh my fucking god. Oh, I should have just done the shrine and it would have healed me. Here we go. Oh, my shield broke. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't need that. And that is the fourth spirit orb.
Ho!
He says ho like he's Santa. Yes, I have. Extraordinary. It is time. Let's go, old man. You can see the fog in his breath. Why didn't he just teleport there with his spirity powers? If he was gonna do it like on the way out. Why did he have to terrify him? Also, doesn't he call me young one on the top of the ladder? When I'm 100 and whatever years old? I guess he's still older than me. How does it stick to my back? When it goes in the little... I like spears. Just absolute rapid fire. I want to do the stamina vessel first. Which might be a weird choice, but It helps me progress. Lets me get places faster for early game. I'm in a vessel.
Ho!
Isn't stamina vessel just called like fitness for Link?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
It's King Rome Boss for
I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
His last name is Hyrule. It's Mr. Hyrule. Sir Hyrule.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon.
What do you mean by sealing away?
But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her,
ready, oh my God.
my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I must save Hyrule. Here we go. Focus bow. I'm going to beat ass. I'm going to go beat some Bokoblin ass. Let's go, bud. Dang. I'm gonna need a shield. Okay, so I guess I go straight to Kakariko. I mean, I kind of want to explore the map. Kakariko seems like the wisest decision. But I want to go to... What if we went straight to Akala? That's the chaos route, I guess. Leave that as the tower for Kakariko. Yeah, the dueling peaks are over there. So it'll be back there, I wonder? I don't know. What I can tell you is that I do have extra glide time now. There's one by the lake. It's actually close. What if we do that one first? I think that's the one with complete chaos path all the way there. Rose had one hell of a time doing that. Pretty sure there's moblins over here too. Yo, isn't there also a chest in this? Choo-choos. I'm wasting my best weapon on him. Let's run a Traveler Sword. Anything in here? Just bones. Bones. Or bees, I think. Flies. Bush. There's a Talus up there. Oh, I should have killed the Talus in the Great Plateau. That's what I should have done. I should have done the stupid boulder. I want to do that. I think there's moblins in here. I want to take down a moblin. Alright, there is a Talus. I was correct. I was correct. There is a Talus. Oh, that's an arm. Where is it? Oh, where was that? Okay. I got thrown off the edge of the Talus. Do not follow me. Oh my god. Just fall over. This is such an annoying spot for that to be. I don't have any bomb arrows or nothing. Brother. I'm in such a bad spot. Yo, could you please stop turning? Brother. It's such a bad spot for the ore deposit to be. Well, that's my first death. Jesus. Did not expect it to come to a Talus. Okay, come here, asshole. Oh, red shooting stars. I don't really care. Alright, asshole. Where are you? It's that one. That's the Talus. Come here. No, walk forwards. I didn't do anything. Okay, this is such an annoying fight. Stop turning. Am I even equipped? Oh my fucking god. I don't know if I can fight this guy. His ore deposit's in such a terrible spot. Oh my god. I've never seen that mechanic before. Okay, so the issue... Oh yeah, I can do that. I forgot I can log on. Brother. Here, okay? You want to go that way? I'll go this way. This is so dumb. This is so incredibly stupid. Do I have an acorn or something? I haven't... Man, the healing materials really aren't there, are they? It's my fault for not harvesting more. Bruh! He stepped on me! No! No! I'm so pissed. This guy might be unbeatable for this at this stage of the game. Probably not. There's a way to beat him. But, bruh. I don't think anyone struggles this much with a fucking talent. I just killed myself with a goddamn... God fucking damn it. Dude. I need to start trying to climb his... Yeah. God damn it. I don't think anyone's ever died this much to a stone talus. There's no way. Jesus. That's the worst spot for the ore deposit to be. Okay. Repeatedly dying to a stone talus. This is staggering YouTube content right here. How the fuck am I gonna beat him? Why are you facing that way now? Does it always face away from where I'm... No, your arms are gone. Now you need to bend over. Now I can do this. That's the play. The play is just or just die. I don't know what the death count is at. It's probably like 8 or 9. Jesus. I'm stubborn. I want to beat the talus. Okay, the ore deposit was facing this way last time. There it is. Have a kind of bomb.
Yep.
Oh no, no, I'm grindy fight. I'm not doing
Yup.
Bad, 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 bad.
Yup. 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 Yup.
I didn't detonate it.
Yup.
Bad. Stop grabbing new arms. Oh no.
Yup.
Okay, this is where the hammer comes out. Halfway point. Get out of the crouch.
Yup.
Brother, this ore deposit living is fucking horrible. Goodbye, arm.
Yup.
I'm getting way too close to get down to so short-lived. That didn't kill his arm.
Yup.
Oh no. God.
Yup. Yup. Yup.
I'm waiting. I'm not waiting enough. Be patient. Fuck! Early. I just nearly killed myself again. Goodbye. Holy shit, that sucked. Holy shit. Okay. That is where we end for today, I think. Holy fuck, that sucked ass. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching episode 3, where I died to a stone chalice 9 times. I don't know how many it actually was, but if someone could put one of those in the comments, then that would be fantastic. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.